T minus 3, 2, 1, ignition.
What you know about this life? Yeah. Just relax, baby, get high. Yeah, you're on your way to the best night ever. No top, no top.
What's up? Best night ever league. It's your reigning champ here. Overrated Bill stack. Quick ring update. I know some of you may know that I left it in Mexico, but after many emails back and forth and trying to explain that it is not an expensive ring, your boy was able to get it. We're back. I know a lot of you don't know what that feels like to lose your championship ring because you don't have one, but maybe one day you guys will figure it out. But as for now, it's going back in the case, and hopefully I will never lose it and have to pay $75 to get it back. All right, let's jump into this. I got one caveat is I was drunk on a boat all Sunday, so I watched no games. The only game that I watched was Monday Night Football, and I didn't even watch the first game. I only watched the Browns and whoever the fuck they played, Steelers. All right, so first matchup is myself versus Michael. I took the dub, thank God. Let's see, really carried by my two quarterbacks, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, combined, math is hard, a combined 43 points, really took me home. And then T. Higgins out of nowhere, thank God. 0 for 8 the first week. And then was able to make it up for it and catch 2 touchdowns along with 8 receptions. Michael's team, really lost because of Deshaun Watson. It's terrible. 2 fumbles, an interception, just not great. Saquon tried to get him some points at 24. Garrett Wilson, of all people, had a touchdown, probably because he has whatever his face, the baby face, thrown to him again. Debo and James Conner. Wow. James Conner actually had a good game, 23 carries, 100 yards, and a touchdown. If he would have just started Jordan Love or CJ Stroud, he would have won. What a bummer. Could have been 0-2, like you said. All right, next game is Andrew and Connor. Couldn't be happier that Andrew starts off 1-1, not 2-0. Really makes me be able to sleep at night. If I was 0-2 and he was 2-0, rough. Connor took the dub, 148 to 137. Of course, his 2 quarterbacks combined for 46. He's going to ride those 2 quarterbacks all the way as far as he can, probably lose in the first round of playoffs per usual. Geno Smith having a game for Andrew, Christian McCaffrey as well, and CeeDee Lamb. Andrew's got a good team this year. Watch out for him. He's going to be carried by the Dallas D. Should be interesting to see how that plays out. Big Hawk went to work, 2 tutties. And then as well as Devontae Smith, who, why the fuck is he not passing to A.J. Brown? What the hell? Wasted keeper spot. But that's all right. Cool. Let's jump to the next one. Jacob versus Nick. Not so happy ending with a happy ending. Patty Mahomes and Jared Goff carried him to 47. Seems to be a recurring theme. If your 2 quarterbacks do well, you win. Let's see. Russell Wilson with the Hail Mary, but couldn't get her done. Who else? Nick was kind of just average, Nobody else really helped him out. Tony Pollard did pretty well. Great draft pick. Jacob was helped by Justin Jefferson, of course. His 2 QBs, if they're doing well, plus Justin Jefferson, it's game over. It's going to be hard to beat. And then Tampa Bay randomly with 20 points. Wild. Nick, if you just would have started Raheem Mostert, maybe you would have won. Actually, you definitely would have won. What a bummer. Then the last matchup is Thomas versus Cam. Cam, 2-0. Who would have thought? Definitely not me. I don't think you would either, but here we are. Your two quarterbacks were kind of average, so I guess what I just said in my last matchup is not right, because Thomas's two QBs were the highest duo of this league, scoring 55, and you took the L. So that's what happens when Breece Hall doesn't do shit, as well as pretty much the rest of your squad. Yeah, Keenan Allen. This guy, finally, it's just a matter of time before he pulls his hammy, though, so we'll see how that works out for you, Cam. Bijan Robinson, you know, I doubted it. I doubted your first overall pick with him, but so far, he's putting in work. Let's see if it lasts. I mean, they got basically nobody else, so that makes sense. All right, let's jump into waiver wires with Nick Chubb going out. Let's see, Andrew basically spent his entire, or not entire, a good portion of his fab on Jerome Ford. Fuck you, Andrew. Really wanted him, but it's okay. Kareem Hunt's still available. 25 and 11. Nico Collins. I thought I was going to be able to get him, but you know, you just swooped in for $11. I thought he was going to fly under the radar. Nobody would know, but of course you're watching the Texans. That definitely makes sense. Cool. Week 3 coming up. Preview. Myself versus Thomas. Projections have me winning by 20. But you know, my team can go either way, and I feel like Thomas has two good quarterbacks, as he was the top duo, and if the rest of his squad shows up, I'm scared for sure. I could be 1 and 2 easily. Andrew versus Nick. I think this one's not even close. I think Andrew goes 2 and 1. Yeah, it's just, well, I don't know. I feel like Trevor Lawrence and Geno Smith could have shit games, but Geno Smith is also playing against the Panthers, and Trevor Lawrence against the Texans. So it's definitely, I think, potentially could be a swing there. Connor versus Jacob. Now this is the game of the week right here. I think these two teams are potentially the top two, and they are going head to head. It's going to be a shootout for sure, though. Does Cam Akers play? Gets traded to the Vikings. Does Madison get carries taken away this week? If that's the case, you might have to bench him. But who does he have to replace? Nobody that is worth talking about. All right, let's move on to Michael versus Cam. Cam currently does not have a one of two starting QBs. Not sure what he's doing. Joe Burrow's on his bench. Same with Anthony Richardson. Tough choice. Michael, do you start Sean Watson again after his two, let's see, points. What did he get the first week? He did well. He got 19 points the first week, had an absolute shit game this week. Does he play well against a not very good Tennessee defense? Maybe. Or do you start one of your 17 quarterbacks off your bench? Don't know. Bold prediction here. I'd say Michael takes a dub, and we are all 2 and 1, except for, I think that would be Thomas. No, that's not possible. Top 4 would be 2 and 1, all tied for first. Power rankings. currently, no surprise, but Michael has the second to lowest points against. Don't know how he continues to manage that. But as far as power rankings, I would say the standings are pretty not indicative, if I do say so myself. It has me in 7th for points for. Let's see, power rankings. First overall, definitely Connor, then probably Jacob, then myself. Let's see, that's 3. Next in is Cam, Michael, Nick, and then Thomas. Thomas, man, get ready to spin that board. You need to make some changes, make some trades. Hopefully you put like just all your money into Cream Hunt. Sounds like definitely a good option for you. All right, that is the recap for week 2. Looking forward to this week. Pivotal week for some of us. It can send us in the right or wrong direction. But good luck to you all, and looking forward to seeing you all here at Michael's wedding. See ya.